some kind of darkness that just won't go away, no matter how hard I try.
It must be fun to be back working together with Dean again.
Yeah, it's massive fun, you know, so I wouldn't be here, basically, you know, because we, you know, spend that kind of time apart, and, you know, and you really do grow apart in that time. 5 years is a long time. And when we did actually get back together, it had to be fun. It was like, it wasn't worth it to do it, you know. I'd rather just become a psychotherapist or something, you know. And I'm sure he'd rather just sweep roads or, you know, whatever it is.
Make atmospheric music, you know. I think that's his sideline, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Clean. It comes across as kind of cynical about relationships, life. Is that
I never really saw it like that. No, I really didn't see it. I saw it as you know, because we thought we were making a braver kind of record, and it wasn't as you know, covered up in layers of guitars and still quite frightened. It was quite fearless, and we wanted to, you know, say that it was kind of like we're coming clean about what we actually really were, you know. And also has kind of like odd sexual reference type thing to it, so that works as well for us, because we just, you know, think that sex is completely involved in every single creative thing in life, you know.
Bone about?
It's that came up because basically I've got this stalker, right? He just won't go away, right? And I just wanted to exact some kind of like extreme vengeance on him, because I just hate the guy and I just wish he'd go away.
Yeah, I hope he goes away too.
And it's that whole thing, you only call when I'm alone, and it's like, it's just horrible.
So frightening.
Well, hello. And it's funny we're talking about dog bone and she's barking her head off.
You need to, well, you have a dog to guard you, don't you? Hey, here, enough, buddies.
I just think it sounds like England, you know. It sounds like what's going on now in England, and there's a lot of people like messing up with music, and like because all through like all the dance culture that's gone on, you know, where we live, it's really elitist, you know, and it's brought down to like, you go and listen to drum and bass, you go and listen to jungle, you go and listen to, you know, garage, you go and listen to house. You don't go and hear the same thing in one club, right? And now what's actually going on is that there's these places like Rampage and stuff like that in South London, and they set up these nights and they just play the hardest bits of everything, right? And because people are actually demanding that they want that, you know, so we kind of thought it encapsulated lots of things, you know. There was rock guitars, but there are beats, and there are, you know, drum and bass bits, but there are like, you know, songs and all this stuff. It's just like everything put together in one go.
Like a piece of wood, and she's jealous of me because she never could hold herself up without a spine. She'll lift me up she's doing fine because her rage it burns like Chinese torture. She's just someone's favorite daughter. Spoiled and ugly, she willingly slaughters. Friends and enemies are all the same.
When I first did it, I did it so quickly. I was on the phone with somebody and I got really angry and very aggressive about them. And I went downstairs and I just sang that. I shouted that, actually, off the top of my head, right? Didn't write anything down, just went down, you know, screaming. And we recorded and we did it and everything. And then I thought, oh, it must be about this person, right? But I think it's really me talking about myself in a way, you know, like the alter ego that I have inside of me, you know, thinking, you know, the bad person, you know, sitting on my shoulder talking to me, going, you burn friends like a piece, you know, and it's really about me, you know, in a way, and my kind of insecurities, I think, about friendships and relationships and, you know.